UN backs envoy's efforts to start new Yemen peace talks. United Nations (AP). The Security Council on Thursday gave strong backing to efforts by UN Special Envoy Martin Griffiths to start new talks between Yemen's warring parties. Council issued a statement, following a closed-door briefing by Griffiths, reaffirming that a political solution remains the only way to end the conflict. Council members said they encouraged all parties to engage constructively with his efforts to take forward a political solution. Houthi Shiite rebels took over Yemen's capital Sana'a in 2014 and routed the internationally recognized government. A Saudi-led coalition allied with the government has been at war with the Houthis, who are backed by Iran, since 2015. Previous peace efforts have failed, but Griffiths, who was appointed to the post in February, expressed optimism in a statement Wednesday after meeting top Houthi leaders in Sana'a. Griffiths said without elaborating that the rebels and their allies have expressed a strong desire for peace, and discussed concrete ideas for achieving peace. But a Houthi negotiator said there was no breakthrough in negotiations. The United Arab Emirates, a major pillar in the Saudi coalition, has been leading a battle to retake the key Red Sea port town of Hodeidah from the Houthis. But it put the campaign on hold to give the UN envoy a chance to broker a peaceful solution. The Security Council reiterated its call for Hodeidah and the port of Salif to be kept open and operating safely given the continuing risk to the grave humanitarian situation. The UN hopes to prevent a full-scale coalition assault on Hodeidah, which is responsible for more than 70% of imports to Yemen and is a vital lifeline for a country already teetering on the brink of famine. More than 10,000 people have been killed in Yemen's civil war, which has displaced 2 million people, helped spawn a cholera epidemic, and created the world's worst humanitarian crisis, according to the United Nations. Saudi-led airstrikes have killed large numbers of civilians and damaged vital infrastructure. The coalition also has blocked most ports, letting supplies into Hodeidah in coordination with the UN. The air campaign and fighting have disrupted other supply lines, causing an economic crisis that makes food too expensive for many to afford. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.